everybody, how's it going? My name is Grovana, and this is Maple Story. I'm very surprised I'm making a video about this, actually, because it's a game that I didn't think was gonna ever be on my channel. Anyways, okay, so I used to play Maple Story a lot when it came out in 2005. I was like in middle school back then. I got like addicted. It's an MMORPG. It has a very high potential to be addicting, and I was addicted, but it was a completely different game back then, and it's grown like phenomenally over the years, and that's not really a good thing to me though, because they keep adding all this crap, and it's really hard to keep up, and I haven't really played it ever since the Resistance came out, which is what this character that I'm playing right now is actually a part of. It's like a faction of characters that you can create. They keep adding like a billion stuff, and it's really hard to keep up with it, and they always add new characters. But anyways, I just want to do a video just to see how you guys react to it, honestly, of Maple Story, me playing Maple Story for like 10 minutes with this new character. Usually what happens is when a new character comes out in Maple Story, I like to play it just for like a couple hours just to see how it plays, and then I usually go on to do other stuff, because I can't really get back into Maple Story. I don't know why. Anyways, this is a Demon Avenger, and it's very similar to the class that came out a while ago called the Demon Slayer, and to be honest, I don't know why they made this, because it's very, very, very similar, and it looks exactly the same, except he has a white face instead of like a purple face. Anyways, before we get started, I just wanted to talk to you guys about how cheap this character is. So if we open up our skills by pressing K and go to our beginner skills, which is basically the skills that you get automatically without leveling up as soon as you start the character, and this character starts out at level 10, so I've only got 2 more levels. I was going to start this video when I was level 10 and do like a complete new start video, whatever, but the video got messed up, so I had to do it this way. Anyways, if we look at where is it? This Dark Winds. It gives us 3 really cheap jumps, and for those of you that don't play Maple Story, this isn't going to mean much to you or have never played Maple Story, but basically when it first came out, there was only like 5 classes. Well, there's only 4, and then they added a pirate. But there's only 4 classes, and only one class had this sort of jump, this flash jump, and everyone loved it, and it was like the big reward of getting to that point. You had to get to like level 70, which back then was a big deal, and you got to get a flash jump. Nowadays, everyone gets this jump at like as soon as you start the game. But the thing about this character is it's even more cheap. You can do a horizontal jump like this. It's kind of hard to activate though on this character for some reason. You can do a vertical jump by double tapping up, which lets you scale platforms and kill monsters more easily. But the big cherry on the cheap sundae is that you can double tap up, jump super high, and then hold control and just fly wherever you want, which is ridiculous. And for those of you that play Maple Story, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm basically going to run you guys through what I usually do when I start a new character. So here we are in a like a station you would go to fly to different continents. If we open up our I just opened up our quest. If we open up our world map, okay, we can't. Okay, let's exit here so I can show you guys. If we open up our world map, it'll bring up this huge thing. This is just Victoria Island. This is just one continent. If we go to, man, it's been forever. I'm not sure how do you view like the whole entire map? Well, I think that was just it. What the hell? Anyways, there's a billion places. Come on, where is it? I don't know how to view the whole map, but there's a billion places in this game, and this is Victoria Island. This is basically the first place that was ever in Maple Story, and this is also where we want to go to level up to level like 22 the fastest. So basically right here we're in the 6-path crossway, and it leads to all the different main towns. As you can see here, there's teleporters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this goes to Sleepywood, which isn't really like a major important town. But we want to head to Hennessy's, and I know this means nothing to a lot of you guys, but it's this way, and since we don't have any return to nearest town scrolls, we're going to have to do it the hard way and fly over there. But because this is a Demon Slayer, it's not going to be long at all, because he can fly, and like I said, that's extremely cheap. You can scour the whole map in like 2 seconds. So we want to go to Hennessy's because there is a certain way. Actually, no, I was stupid. We didn't want to go to Hennessy's, but we can use this regular cab right here to travel to. Oh, I might not have enough money, actually. In fact, I don't think I will. Yep, I don't have enough money. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back. We're trying to head to Nautilus, which basically how this works is there's 5 different towns, one for each of the 5 original classes. Hennessy's where we just were for the Bowman class, and these classes don't really get played that often anymore because all these new classes are, come on, jump, what the fuck? All these new classes are like way overpowered compared to the original 5 classes, but they are getting buffed soon to make it more balanced. So Hennessy's where we just came from is for the Bowman class, but we want to head over to Nautilus, which is actually going to be the pirate class location because they have the best place, and to farm for early levels. So if you can't tell, MapleStory is like a 2D side scroller, which turns some people off, but to me it was actually refreshing to see something new like this because usually MMORPGs look a lot like World of Warcraft. And that's, I don't know, something about this just has a lot of charm, and I know a lot of you are probably thinking this looks really kiddish, and, you know, you don't know what's going on the screen. Yeah, I agree, it is kiddish, but, you know, it's Japanese, or actually it's Korean, so obviously it's going to be really bright and really bouncing music and stuff. Anyways, we want to keep heading right over here until we get to some things called cool jellyfish, and that, like, yields the best. Actually, it might have changed because, again, I don't play MapleStory a lot right now. In fact, I don't really play it at all, so it might have changed since the last time. But the last time I played, the best place to level up to around 20 was these cool jellyfish that we're very close to so far. I think we have angry starfish here. Yes, I know. These monsters are so scary and intimidating, I know. These are the normal jellyfish. We want to head over one more. And here we are to the cool jellyfish. And so basically how MapleStory works is you level up. Every time you level up, you get 3 of these skill points that you can put your skills up. And there's job advancements at certain levels that give you more better skills. So right now this is our pretty much attack skill. It just slashes 2 times. And when you level up, you also get 5 AP points, which you put up your health and whatever else you want to do. For this character, it's health though. Which AP is kind of useless now because for most characters it's only put into one thing, but in the original MapleStory, usually there was like 2 things that you had to put up. Anyways, so we hold X to attack, and you can see we already leveled up. These little star things are like quests. I don't really read this crap because there's like a billion. If you try to read everything, you'll just get swamped. So that's event info. We don't care about that. These are like, they always have like a coin event going on where you can get these coins that you can usually trade in for weapons. Every time I log in, they seem to have an event going on. So we just want to go through all that. This is kind of like a tutorial thing. Never really understood this. And yeah, so we leveled up, so now we can press K and S to put up our skills. And I'm maxing this first because I'm following a guide and it says to max this first. Usually the first job doesn't matter at all because you max everything anyways. It's just, and you go through it so quickly, it doesn't really matter what you put up. And we want to put up HP by hitting auto. And there we go. And we don't have any buffs yet, but usually you'd have buffs. And basically what you would do is you would just attack these things until you leveled up to level, let's say like 25, and then you would go to another place, which is like the flaming stone golems.
Exceed.
And I might end it soon because there's not really much more to talk about. This game is heavy on grinding.
Exceed.
And it kind of sucks because they just recently changed it to where grinding now is harder. They did a huge update called Big Bang a while ago that made everything way faster to level up, but now it seems that they made it slower. I don't know. So we just leveled up again. These early levels are very fast to level up though, obviously, because you're starting out on a new adventure. And how MapleStory basically goes is at level 60, I think. They changed it. It used to be 70, but I think they changed it to 60. You go to your second job. No, it's 30 first. And then you get your first job advancement. And then at level 60, you get your second job advancement. At level 100, you get your third job advancement. At level...
double slash.
No, I said it wrong. At level 100 is your fourth job advancement. Anyways, this is stuff no one really cares about unless they play MapleStory, but they already know that anyway. So now we max this out. Speed plus 45, max speed plus 20, jump plus 20, critical rate plus 20%. Now we can go ahead and max this other stuff, but I don't know what to max. Right now I'm going to have to check the guide, and I don't want to do that on camera. Anyways, that's really MapleStory, and this is the new Demon Avenger character. And if you guys want to see more You know, like when I do my job advancements, if I play this character at all, because it's fairly fast nowadays to get to your job advancements. So if you guys want to see more, leave comments. If not, this is just kind of like a first look thing, and yeah, it's free to play, so you guys can try it out if you want. It's definitely very, very fun, but the problem is, to even stand a chance against other players that dump all their money in this, you're going to have to dump money into it. But you can just play for fun like I do, and I have a lot of characters and a lot of money, so it's not really a big deal. Anyways, my name is Grovana, this was Maple Story, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.